40 years since the reform and opening up of the Communist Party of China, numerous rich people have emerged overnight. Most of these people can hardly spend the rest of their lives in peace. They are often victims of the power struggles of the CCP. As a result, China's rich list is often nicknamed Slaughter Pig List. One of the most controversial figures in China's reform and opening up process, for example, was Meng Qizhong, the former president of the Nanjing Group, who has been jailed 3 times since 1971. Yang Rong, former chairman and president of a brilliant Chinese automobile company, has created a brilliant series with asset of 30 billion yuan. In the 2001 Forbes Chinese Rich List, Yang Rong ranked the third with asset of 7 billion yuan, known as the crocodile of the Chinese capital market. On October 21, 2002, Yang Rong was arrested on suspicion of economic crimes. Shantou, Guangdong, Huang Guangyu created China's largest home appliance retail chain enterprises, ranked 22 global commercial chain. Forbes ranked China's richest man in 2006 with a fortune of $43 billion. In 2010, Mr. Huang was sentenced to 14 years in prison for economic crimes. In 2005, Xu Ming was ranked 8th on the Forbes Chinese Rich List. Xu Ming was ranked 5th with 13 billion yuan in the first Northeast China's Wealth Report released by Hu Run in 2011. However, in 2012, Xu Ming was sentenced for the Bo Xilai's case and died in the prison. These are all vivid examples of the Communist Party waiting for these enterprises to grow and then begin to share and slaughter. Jack Ma once said, "The biggest mistake I made in my life was to create Alibaba. I didn't expect this to change my life." I guess he was also afraid of being encircled and slaughtered by the CCP, so he had to express his loyalties to CCP on many occasions. But on May 10, the 10th anniversary of the establishment of Taobao.com, that night, Ma Yun announced that he was stepping down as the CEO of the company. Of course, the Communist Party of China did not spare a man named Guo Wengui because he was the only one who dared to speak out against the Communist Party of China. Beijing Zhenquan Holding Limited, a subsidiary of Guo Wengui, a wealthy Chinese businessman, was fined 60 billion yuan for forced trading. The Intermediate People's Court of Dalian, northeast China's Liaoning province, set on Friday, October 12, 2018. Meanwhile, the Chinese Communist Party illegally detained Guo Wengui's brother and his staff as a threat. Guo Wengui's mother died in Beijing on March 7, 2019, due to cerebral thrombosis caused by the excessive sadness after learning of the news. I believe that none of this will stop Guo Wengui from continuing to overthrow the CCP and will not allow the tragedy to repeat itself, because there are countless people behind him in support of his justice and courage. He will rewrite the history of China. Let China really toward freedom, democracy, the rule of law. May Guo's mother bless him and the 1.4 billion Chinese people to overthrow the CCP as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe The Voice of Go Media.